right, everybody, welcome back to episode 10 of the Flare Up Podcast with me, Joseph,
Frankie,
Brian Laura,
and today we got a special guest,
our barber,
Gregg.
Gregory.
How's it going, guys?
How you doing, bro?
Not too bad, yeah. Coming off a busy day at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's cool, bro. Shoot.
now I get to hang out and
get some brewskis with us.
Yup.
Yeah, Gregory's been cleaning our hair for for me, I think it's been the past couple years, right?
Yeah.
Dang, it's been a while.
They started cutting my hair like probably a couple last year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, that's true.
And me, I don't get my hair cut that often, but pretty soon I'm next.
Yeah,
That buzz cut.
Yeah, you get that buzz cut with that mullet, huh, brother?
Yes, sir.
Shoot. But yeah, so Gregg, so how long you been cutting haircuts?
How long I've been cutting hair? Probably. Well, like I know licensed, like going on 4 years. Yeah, going on 4 years. And I think I want to say altogether maybe like 8-9 years. Yeah.
Dang.
So for a minute, yeah. Yeah, so then, picked it up, my senior year, and then was just, fucking around, too, and then, was just cutting up the homies, everything, and then, just doing garage cuts, or, my brother-in-law calls it backyard boogie, so then I would cut him in the backyard, so backyard boogie, and then, bro, we're just, I had beginner's luck, so then, my first, 3 haircuts, solid. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing, but
Damn,
I was winging it, and they came out clean.
Damn.
And then, suddenly, my 4th haircut came, and I butchered it.
What was it? What kind of haircut?
I think I was trying to, like, half of it was a taper, and the other half was a fade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then it was just like, it wasn't
even?
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. And it finally had hit me where I'm like, man. And then, I lost a client. So then I was like, you know what, this is gonna bug me, let me learn something.
Yeah.
And then just ended up practicing. I practiced on my nephews a lot, and they would suffer because they're all crying and they want to go, they want to get out of here, and I'm taking 3 hours on their hair. But so then eventually got the hang of it, and bro, now I'm licensed, and so far so good.
That's it, bro. Hey, have you ever left anyone with like a bowl cut? like pretty much like you had trouble fading it, so it pretty much just looks like a straight line going around.
Have I? I think only probably my brother. Yeah. So my brother, he gave me a lot of hair to work with.
Oh,
so then, again, like when I first started, his hair was like down to his back.
Damn,
and he grew it out. He didn't cut it for a long time.
Yeah.
And then finally he's like, hey, like you want to do he wanted to get like just the taper on the sides and kind of put it in a bun.
Yeah.
So he did that haircut for a while. And I had to like make sure my parting was correct and make sure everything was just like on par.
Yeah.
And plus he's my brother. He's my older brother, mind you. And it just is nerve-wracking. So I was like,
at the end you don't want to get your shit beat.
Yeah, so then I took probably like 3 hours on him.
Damn.
And I left the bowl cut. So,
Oh hell yeah, brother! Shoot.
So he had to suffer for a little bit, but now he gets clean haircuts.
That's what's up.
So for you, like cutting hair, like how'd you learn? Like, did you watch YouTube videos, clips, or did you have like someone show you? Because I feel like it's like now. I feel like there's more sources now that you could actually like go on YouTube and pretty much just show you how to do a fade or something compared to back in the day when we didn't have like the technology. You know what I mean? Like you have to actually go to a barber school and learn from there from scratch, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think that that when you did it, you actually had like a bunch of the internet for sure, of course, right? You used YouTube pretty much how to do like certain haircuts, right? How'd you do it?
I had what's it called? There was like only like a few guys like kind of like showing videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
shout out to 360 Jeezy because that guy was one of the first ones I was watching.
Mm-hmm.
But there wasn't too many. It's like oversaturated now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But back then, you know, like I said in the beginning, I was winging it,
Mm-hmm.
and then again I was doing it with the Walmart clipper. So
A wall clipper?
The wall, the wall? Oh,
the
okay.
wall, the wall with the color guards.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
shit.
but I was winging it in the beginning. Then finally, when I wanted to get more into it, I would watch this guy 360 Jeezy, but the thing is, what made it kind of difficult, he would work with a lot of coarse hair, a different kind of hair texture than the people I would be cutting up.
Yeah.
So then it would throw me off a little bit, but I would still incorporate it. And I think, just to answer your question, like I watched like a few guys, probably like only two. I can't think of the other guy's name.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's mostly just like kind of self-taught.
Man, that's
You know
cool.
what?
And then you also had your brother-in-law, huh, to help you out a little bit.
So yeah, my brother-in-law came in the picture like a little later
Oh,
when I
okay.
was, and then but he put me on game a lot, because like he was this whole traditional barber, and then I liked that scene a lot.
Yeah.
And then and he was really good at what he did.
Uh-huh.
He's still really good at what he did. He's a master. He's been hired.
Is he like the cuts like that style like that? Was it from Europe? Is it English or German? The ones that make their own pomade.
Oh, Razul?
Razul, right?
Okay.
Razul
Yeah,
barbershop,
so
like that
then-
style, like old school traditional barber.
Basically,
Oh,
so then
shit,
I know
badass.
what's it called. He met that guy, the guy who made he met
For
that.
real?
Yeah. He told me he has like a
Damn.
picture,
Oh,
and
shit.
then you know what? I'll send you that picture too.
Yeah, yeah,
But
you
he
should,
has
bro.
a picture of I think him doing an uppercut.
Yeah.
And then like punching him.
Yeah.
And then the reason why, because he's ambassador. My brother-in-law's ambassador for uppercut.
Uppercut?
And then
Oh,
then it's
sick, bro.
basically kind of like, I'm uppercutting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then, I'll send you guys that picture too.
Oh.
But yeah, so then, he was this whole traditional style, and
Yeah.
again, I look up to him a lot.
That's
too.
dope.
That's cool, bro.
Yeah, and then,
So whenever you have questions, like for certain like to cut some a certain style, you would hit up your brother-in-law. Like he'll give you like pointers in a way.
yeah, like I would ask him like little things too, and I think in the beginning when he came along, I was kind of timid to kind of ask him questions too.
Of
Yeah,
course.
just because I'm like, oh, this guy's been
Doing it
hard.
for longest.
He's like even before uppercut, he
Uh-huh.
was what's it called? He was ambassador for Suavecito.
Oh.
And then so he told me all the little things, like what was going on.
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, that's pretty sick. I'm like, and then I look up to him basically. Yeah, it's
That's
a lot of
pretty
stuff.
dope.
Yeah.
Badass, bro.
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
Is your goal to like have your own barbershop like later on?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, that's the big goal right there. Yeah. That one, and then even probably be an ambassador too.
An ambassador for like a pomade or something?
Yeah, to
Or-
something. Yeah.
That'd be sick, bro.
Yeah. So then
Like you're like Suavecito or someone.
Just create your own brand, dude.
Oh, dude.
that's what he's been telling me too. Yeah. Uh huh.
That'd be not bad, huh?
Yeah.
Shake
Create your own
brand.
brand.
Shoot.
That'd be dope.
Yeah,
Make good money
but
off that,
yeah,
bro.
definitely wanting to do the whole barbershop thing and ambassador, and then dude, just to be getting paid to like just go to a certain spot and just advertise your brand,
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
bro.
and I see a lot of that with what he's doing with Uppercut, and shout out to Uppercut
Damn, brother, shoot.
and Brazil.
I don't think I've ever used uppercut.
For me, I've only used it once, maybe once, because I feel like for me, I have to use like extreme hold type of pomade, like like the Suavecito, the firme one.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's just because my hair's like I have like thin hair,
Gotcha.
so pretty
Yeah.
much like anything that's like not like hardened type of pomade, it doesn't hold. My hair just goes down, falls down.
Really?
Instead of staying up, yeah, bro.
Dang, I would have thought the opposite.
No, I don't know, bro.
Because of me, for sure, I have to use something like a female holder
Yeah.
or something super strong
Uh-huh.
for my hair.
Oh yeah,
Because if
fuck,
not, it
yeah.
goes down.
Yeah,
It goes
bro.
down.
Especially when when it's summer. I remember
That's the worst, dude.
Yeah, bro. I remember what was it for Ink and Iron? Like back in, when I was in high school. It was like what, 2015 or 2014, around there.
Mhm.
I went there and I think I had a pump that time. I don't remember, but I remember just the sun, bro. We're all outside.
Yeah.
That's right around the Queen Mary.
Yep.
Bro, freaking the sun just hitting it.
Your palms
And
started sagging, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, bro. It's like you just like deflate it. You know what I mean? Like fucking air
Yeah.
coming out and shit.
It's all like that.
Yeah.
Get in there with the air pump again.
Pump back up. You crazy son of a gun fool. But yeah. So Greg, what is your favorite type of haircut you like to give? Like what's your preferred? Like what's something that you like Like that's your favorite type of style to cut?
I like doing something like like definitely like a slick back or like a pomp, but and then like I guess the type of haircut maybe like what taper or like a low fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just fun to me too. Something where I have like a lot of hair to work with up top,
Mm-hmm.
and then where they give me like free reign to like style it. Yeah, those are fun. Those are really fun.
Brother.
Yeah.
So let's go back far. Let's look back at that first cut you did. What
Uh-huh.
made you want to pick up those clippers and try that out?
I think I don't think nothing really wanted to make me pick it up. So then, so the story goes. So this is how it was. So then, one of my old buddies, he had this Walmart clipper, the walls with the color guards, and he just needed a haircut. He's long overdue. He just asked me to. I'm like, no. It's like me asking, "Hey, Brian, want to cut my hair?" You know,
Oh,
like,
hell yeah, bro.
yeah, it's just like going random, you know. And he just asked me, I'm like, "Huh? Why you ask me?" You know. I'm like, but I was like, all right, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
He said, "You got clippers and everything." He had it, and then he took off his shirt, and then I just cut his hair. You know, it's right there, right then and there in the garage. And then he's like, "Oh, dude, this actually came out pretty good."
Uh-huh.
Told you, beginner's luck, you know. I was just winging it, and I didn't know what I was doing, but it worked. And then, right after that, I was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. You know, if he's giving me compliments about it, I'm like, all right. I'm like, let me try to continue this. But then once I got into like that fourth cut, and you know, everything's just like, oh, like I messed up.
Yeah.
It still wants me to prove myself too.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me fix this situation the best I can. So
Yeah.
maybe I can get him back, or maybe I can get another client and like show a picture to him and prove him wrong.
Yeah.
So then it was just that feeling. So I was like, cool. So I'm like, once, little by little, just trying to learn it from there. And eventually, you know, like now looking back at that old haircut, I'm not too ashamed, but that fourth haircut,
that was
that was something that changed me a little bit. So then I'm like, man.
Did you like self-doubt? At first, like, crap, I don't know if I could do this or any of that, or what? Like, how'd you feel after that?
Like, is there a nervousness going into it, like before a cut, or?
I know, like, the nervousness. I know it was like, definitely nervousness for sure. And then, but I'm like, you know what? Like, I still wanna. I get it because, like, again, I was winging it 3 haircuts. So then I was like, like now it's really time to try. Like, I was getting too lucky, like too often, and then now it's finally just to push myself a little more. And then so I'm like, so then definitely I was like, well, it is what it is. I accepted it. I'm like, but let me be better from this, and definitely just bettered myself from it. Yes.
What kind of haircut was it?
It was like a half taper, half fade one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so then but again, I didn't really know the different styles
From
of haircuts.
fade.
Yeah, so then I was just like, that's the thing. So I was just like going by a picture reference.
Oh shit.
And then so I was just like, I think that's, you know, like again, like when I started the whole barber thing, I didn't know the difference between a taper and a fade. I didn't know the difference between anything, you know. So then I was just, it really was winging it. And
so you really thought it was just mostly just fading it, just making it like look just faded perfect,
or like
with a nice shade,
just like short, and then like it being to like kind of like or looked like from like short to long, you know, that's it. And then so then, but which is really bad too. But now I don't do that anymore. So now I know what I'm doing.
That's good.
Bro, shoot.
So what were the first 3 haircuts, or like I guess the first one that you got lucky on?
The first one was a taper.
Taper?
So then a taper, where then it was just like short to long on the sides right here, and then did it on the back, and then I was like, oh cool, I can just do the same on the other side. And then so again got lucky. And then after I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, I think I messed up a little bit. I think towards that 4th haircut, and then I was like, oh, since I messed up a little bit, let me try to just make it a fade. And you're not supposed to do that. Like half a fade, the other half a taper, you know?
That's it.
Yeah, so I'm like, this fool's just like, oh, what's this? You know? What the fuck is this? Yeah.
Tell us the new generation of haircuts.
Oh, it's a fad, dude.
It's a
fad.
Oh, man.
You can be the beginning of the start of a new trend.
The tequaches?
The tequaches.
The new tequache? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you. So, if you would, like, what other careers were you going for before you became a barber? Like, what was your plan?
I think usually, so then, yeah, security guard was up there.
Okay.
And then I think I mentioned a little bit about this yesterday too. So then you had security thing, and then probably get further along the lines of that. And then, but I think the other backup plan was probably just like, because my dad, he's been a foreman in railroad for like a while.
Okay.
And then, so then I was like, okay, that seems like a good paying job.
Yeah.
And then, but I would have in the back of my mind, I'm like, this is a lot of like physical labor.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm like, maybe I don't want that. And
Yeah.
then, so, yeah, once this came out of the blue, just the whole barber thing, and then I finally found myself like, oh, you know, this is actually, I really want to learn this. You know, but I don't know if I want to pursue it as a career yet. I just wanted to learn it.
Yeah.
And then because I saw it as an art too, because like, again, I used to draw and stuff like that too. And then, so then once I saw, I'm like, this is another form of art, just drawing. And then, so then once I learned it, I was like, okay, this is fun. But again, I'm still not sure about the whole barber thing. And then, so yeah, I still put it behind me. That's why I did the whole security thing.
Yeah.
And then, but it wouldn't hit me till like eventually. I think my brother-in-law came in the picture too. So once my brother-in-law came in the picture, and I saw, he told me that, hey, yeah, like I've been a part of, you know, some stuff. He's very humble about it too.
Yeah.
But then I would see like his Instagram, like, oh shit, you know, this guy's.
You push the mic a little closer to your mouth, please.
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, he's really far
Up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, like, and he's making bank basically off it. So I'm like, cool. I'm like, let me get more serious about this.
Yeah. So let me push it back a little bit. So how long are you a security guard? How long you're becoming a security guard, and like, what's the process of security guard? If you can tell our viewers how that works.
So yeah, I know what's it called. I got into it from a buddy of mine. Yeah, so he was a security guard at the mall. And then, yeah, he basically just like, hey, bro, if you guys just want to do it, I think you got another buddy of ours involved. And then I was like, cool. So then you can either do the online process, and then, or you can do where you can show up to wherever they do the classes.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't too far. It was in Ontario. So I was like, sweet, I'll do that. And then I didn't even have to, I don't think I had to pay too much or not at all. Yeah, I don't remember.
So you have to, you're required to get a license to come to security?
Yes.
And do you get like a badge and all that stuff?
I didn't get a badge, but it was like
an ID card, like kind
yeah,
of?
Yeah. So then but yeah, I got it, and then I was able to get like license to carry.
Oh.
Yeah. So then that was pretty cool too. I was like, but again, I should have made use of it when I had the chance.
So, if you're licensed to carry, do you get paid a little more than a regular security guard?
That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then.
Interesting.
Yeah. So then. Yeah. So then. But yeah, it was pretty cool. The process, you know, was a little boring just because I had to go every day, you know, at a certain time in Ontario.
It was
but
like school.
Yeah. But it was, you know, it lasted a week. So after that.
So week of training, pretty much like schooling and training at the same time. Oh, okay.
But it was cool. Something I had under my resume too. But then right after that, I think I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just.
So at this time, were you still cutting hair, like learning how to cut hair, or like here and there, when you're going to security school?
Yeah. So then that was always something I fell back on just to make like just extra money. And then like the barber thing was just always okay, you know, like okay, who wants to get cut today? But I didn't have I had probably like a good amount of 5 clients or something.
Yeah.
You know, and then so then it was something I couldn't really rely on. Sometimes I would get cut every 2 weeks or something, so it wasn't anybody to rely on. So then, but yeah, I was always falling back on cutting hair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then, but yeah, it was always there. It was always there.
That's awesome, bro. Shoot. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never knew the process of how to become a security guard, and knowing that. To be honest, I really didn't know that you could carry guns. I thought it was mostly just
that's
like
what
tasers
that's what threw me off, dude.
Pepper spray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then, and again, once I saw it too, and then I was like, oh, I really did have my license to carry too. I'm like, that's a trip.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then I still see it to this day because I log into like this Breezy account to like update my license or something like that. You know, my barber license.
Yeah.
And then once I look at it, they said, "Oh, you also had a security license." They'll let me know.
Oh, dang.
And then and I look at it because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, was I wrong that I'm like, maybe I didn't have license to carry. Maybe I was just lying.
Yeah.
But no, I look at it and it says it. I'm like, oh, that's
License to carry.
I'm like,
That's
what the
it.
hell? I'm like, dude, like it really does throw me off too. I'm like, yeah.
Damn, that's cool, bro. So I'm pretty sure, like, say if you would continue with the security guard, pretty sure that you would have to go through another schooling too, right, to handle your gun and pretty much when's the appropriate time to use it, and when not to.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder, like, you probably won't be like, what were you stationed at before when you were working as a security? Were you stationed at a certain spot first?
So then, yeah, like after this whole security, doing the whole process to get my license, nothing really came from it. And then I applied to certain jobs, but then I would just get, I think at that time I was still had like my whole Indeed account, like applying to other jobs prior. So then I just got a regular job at Amazon, dude. Yeah. So then, nothing really went from the security thing. I got no offers once I got my security license. I'm like, oh, I got this for, maybe I got it for nothing, but.
Yeah, you fell to Amazon too. Me too, bro.
Yeah.
Ontario. No. On2, my bad. It's not Ontario. It's in San Bernardino.
I think there was a few times where I passed by Brian too, but it's
dude.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, like I passed by and then like I think what's it called? Well, Haro was working.
Oh yeah, Haro.
Too.
I remember I saw another buddy of ours that dude, it's crazy, bro. Like literally, bro. Like it was like probably like a year or two after graduating, huh?
Yeah.
Like pretty much you start seeing people like down in San Bernardino working, bro. Like from school. I'm like, what? It's like I saw a familiar face over here. Hold on.
Yeah, I saw a few, bro. Yeah, so then once I saw him, and then like I know what's it called during that time, Haro told me, so hey, like I caught up with Brian here. he's like he told me he saw you. He's like, and I'm like, dude, I would have said what's up if I would have noticed him. Yeah, I think there's just so many people there.
Yeah,
so then it was really, it was hard to catch somebody.
Yeah.
Plus like the time frame.
Yeah, the time frame.
It's like everyone's in a different schedule. Because depending what department you're in, it's like what 3 or 4 departments.
There's a ton of them.
Like you were stowing, right? Stowing, or what were you?
I was stowing in the beginning, and then I went to picker.
Ooh, shit, picker's a bitch, fool.
Dude, it was.
Yeah, dude. Because for me, I was in the ICQA inventory department. All you do is just count, scan the items, and just make sure that whatever's in that bin.
It matches up to what the computer.
Had it
exactly,
easy,
bro. To be honest, bro, I was a bitch, bro. Sometimes too, bro. Like literally, like. If they call it simple counts, pretty much simple count is like you have a scanner, of course, but you're just counting whatever's in the bins. Then when you get the count wrong, it goes, I'm like, what the fuck? God, chill, fool, chill. Then you have to recount it again, make sure.
Blast.
Yeah, dude, because if not, if you get like so many errors, then you get a write up.
Dang.
Yeah, dude. So I don't know how it is for a pick, because a pick like a little.
Oh, dude. Okay, so like I know there was like a few times where like. Because, like, again, from what they told me, I was, like, pretty good. I made pretty good rate.
Yeah.
And then, but sometimes, like, after, what's it called, like, lunch, you know? And we would have a food truck from time to time right there, too. Like, and then so I'm like, oh, sweet. You know, you had, like, good...
Oh, the Mexican food, right? The Mexican food
dude,
truck?
Dude, it was bomb. Yeah, so then, like, I'm like, it's after lunch. I'm like, sweet, I got a burrito, you know? And then, like, right after, headed back to work. And then all of a sudden, I'm on the 3rd floor. I'm like, great, there's only like a restroom on the 1st floor. I gotta go all the way down. And then like, right as soon as I get out of the restroom, like someone like I don't know, like someone with a vest would be there. Hey bro, what's going on? You're making rate now. What's going on? I'm like, gee, I don't know. I'm walking out of the restroom. What do you think, bro? I'm like, it's after lunch. And he's like, well, get back on it.
Yeah,
dang,
but anywhere I left my scanner, they can like track it or something. So I would leave my scanner right there. There's like a little area right there. Leave your scanners in the restroom.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they would get on.
They're the TAs, right? TAs? They're called TAs.
Yeah.
TAs, yeah.
Yep.
The ones they're like supervisors, I guess you could say. Then they have the managers. So the TAs are like the supervisors, yeah. And you have the managers or the ones with the red desks.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, man, so if you guys don't know, I know Gregg. He's crazy. Me and Gregg, we know each other since what? Kindergarten, huh? We go way back, bro.
Yeah,
Me and Gregg go way back. I remember we had mutual friends, and of course we're friends too. Like we had was there that one friend that we were good with, close with? Matthew, right?
It was Matthew.
Matthew Rod, right? A-Rod?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember That's crazy, huh, man?
Yeah.
Hey, we stayed up here in that desert, bro. We're some desert rats, my boy.
Yeah. We've been here for a while, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, because where were you originally from?
I was from Pomona. Yeah.
Pomona,
So then
yeah, P-Town, my boy.
Mhm.
She.
Yeah, but yeah, mostly like raised over here, dude. So yeah, like again, I still consider myself just from up here.
Yeah, same here, bro.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah, because think about it, kindergarten, we're pretty much raised up here, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man. Shoot.
I would make that trip, I guess, like to church and stuff
Mhm.
like that. I got a aunt that lives down there too,
Oh,
in
okay.
P-Town. But yeah, bro, like, yeah, I was raised up here.
Is all your family living up here or down there?
Yeah. So then basically, what's it called? Of like my intermediate family.
Yeah.
All of us are up here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, we still got like a few out there in this like the IE or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
around
yeah.
scattered.
Okay.
But yeah, for the most part, we're all up here.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
It's hard to get away from family. That's why. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
Yeah,
Especially if you guys are real close to each other and all that.
exactly.
Like, if it's just all your family, if family's like that, probably, dude.
Yeah.
You guys won't move too far. You
Yeah.
guys be nearby, so you could, like, obviously, you guys, you have a real strong family connection.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome, bro. Shoot. And what do you think about people when they talk about the high desert? Like, oh man, there ain't shit up here to do.
Man, well, then just drive 2 hours and go to either Vegas or LA. Like, you'll find something to do, you know?
But
Yeah,
dude,
people are too damn picky with that shit.
yeah, bro, it's like you can still do stuff out here.
There's all
You can,
kinds
bro.
of shit to do.
Yeah, dude.
You just not having no damn fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just gotta have imagination.
Start a podcast.
Just
Yeah, start a
podcast.
podcast, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Greg. That's cool, man. So let's go back to your barber stuff. Boom. So, you say you would want to have your own barber shop someday, right?
Yeah.
So what kind of style barber shop would you have? Like,
So,
what would it be like? The style? Explain. Give us a nice little your idea of a barber shop. Greg's barber shop.
so I like the traditional style
Mhm.
with like a modern twist, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I would just want it to be like, I guess like maybe kind of like a. Like I look at old pictures of like CBGBs and stuff like that. Kind of look like a punk kind of shop
Yeah, yeah.
slash looking like a skate shop.
So
Would
you-
look pretty cool.
You got like flyers all over the wall, like
Yeah,
shows.
dude. I just want it to be like
Damn.
just this originality, but still yet like pretty clean. though,
Yeah,
too,
yeah. That's
you
what you
know?
mean. Yeah.
And then so yeah, dude, I just want like a ton of stuff there,
Yeah.
and then probably again hot towel shaves, old traditional style too, and again like I don't see too much. I see the videos of this, but like
Yeah.
I want at least everybody to at least want a drink of choice. So I want there to be people like I'm not a coffee drinker, but I
Uh-huh.
want an espresso machine there or a coffee machine
Damn,
there,
okay.
some beer,
Oh, there you go.
dude. Yeah.
Ding,
So
ding,
then.
ding, ding. You rang my bell, bro.
if I can,
Shoot.
I want it would get to the extent of even having like an own like beer on tap.
Ooh,
That would be sick.
That'd be super
Bro.
sick.
Yeah, because like I just want stuff like that. Like once people come in, and maybe it will be like an every Friday thing. Oh, only beers on tap on Friday, you know. But it makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And then yeah, dude, I just want something like that, and again, just to have like a certain
Theme
vibe
to
of
it.
people.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So,
I'll go for it.
oh, my bad. So pretty much, what do you use so you said the warm towel, right? A lot of
Yeah.
people don't know, what do you use a warm towel for?
So
If you get expensive viewers.
So basically, what it does, like when you use it, it feels good on the neck too, but like it opens up your pores, and then so basically, like let's say people who are not really like used to a straight razor in general, it basically gets them like used to it once you use the hot towel, and then yeah, once it opens up the pores, it's easier, so then you won't break out with any bumps, razor bumps, pimples, irritation of some sort. You know, sometimes again, like it could be different just because of like how someone's like immunity system is or something. Yeah, and they can still break out. But
Yeah.
for the most part, if you use a hot towel, you won't break out.
Oh, shoot.
I remember you telling me that cheat code of putting the water, the damp towel in a bag and then just put it in the microwave.
Yeah,
Because that's what I do now when I shave. Because
Yeah.
dude, I get bad razor bumps if I don't
Is it like cuts too? Like, is that what it is?
not like irritation, yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, I used to get them bad, and when you told me, it's like, hey, just do this instead of buying the hot towel thing. 'Cause
Yep.
that thing's
Yeah.
spicy.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just do this for now. So that shit
Yeah.
works, dude. And every time I get a pretty good clean shave. Yeah, and then there's no razor bumps or irritation.
Yep.
I have a sensitive skin for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different for everybody. And I know, like, I met people that use, what's it called, like, the crock pot.
Uh-huh.
They put a whole
shit.
bunch of, like,
Yeah,
just a whole bunch of towels, like, in there.
What?
And they're like, all right, here we go. So it's time, and that's what they use. That's their little thing.
So like they pour water in it on top of the towels, then they turn it on, or how's it work?
So then, like, you get the you wash the towels,
Okay.
and then you put them in hot water. You rinse it out,
Okay.
and then you put them like all around, either in the crock pot, and then if you're doing it in the crock pot
Yeah.
or the hot towel machine, and then just wait for it to get warmed up, and then you once you're ready to use it,
Yeah.
you use it.
Oh,
And
interesting.
then the tip I had gave Frankie
Yeah.
too is just like I said just do your thing, like get the hot towel, like rinse it,
Yeah.
put it in a bag,
Mhm.
and then just throw it in a microwave, and
Just
then
heat it up?
put it on, heat it up,
Uh-huh.
and then it feels good, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So like I've done that a few times where like I think there's been a few occasions where like I would throw some like towels in, and maybe like another barber got it. I was out. Shit. I'm like, he took my towel.
Bastard.
But I'm like, yeah, basically. Yeah.
Hey, bro, low key fool. I remember you did that to me. I thought you put chloroform in mine, bro. I was falling asleep and shit.
You're like, your eyes go back or
I was like,
what?
oh, shit. You put chloroform in mine, bro. Shit.
Did it smell like something? Like
Nah, bro.
scented?
Nah, I just almost put me to sleep, bro, because I was so comfortable. Like, when you put it on your, you put
You're
it
like,
on my
that's
neck and my
lovely.
face. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. Shoot, it's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
It's, like, it's very therapeutic, you know?
yeah, dude,
yeah,
it's
dude,
nice.
big time.
Especially when now that we have the mullets going on, but before when I would just get the whole razor fade,
Yeah.
dude, it feels so good. Like right after just like a good like shave, just like
Yeah.
dang, this is relaxing,
Yeah.
dude.
Shoot.
Yeah.
You ever have anybody fall asleep in the chair while they're getting a haircut?
I've had a lot of people fall asleep. Yeah. So then,
What's your technique when that happens, bro?
I mean, like, I'll try my best. Like, I mostly get, like, I get more grown men that fall asleep than kids now.
Oh.
Because right after 5, these guys are coming back from a long day at work, and they're getting a haircut. And then, I'll try to keep the conversation going as much as I can.
Yeah.
And then, but they'll be, like, giving me one-word answers. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro,
And then,
shit.
that's how I know. Uh-huh. And then they're like, and then, but it's basically, I can try as hard as I can, but if they're falling asleep, they're going to fall asleep at least a little bit.
Yeah.
The best I can do is just have quick reflexes and grab their head or something,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, but,
It's like those people that don't get sleep, but have like big ass families.
yeah.
They have a bunch of kids. It's like this is the only time they actually get some sleep, I guess, like a napping.
Barbershop.
Yeah, the barbershop. Like, at least I could get like what, like a 25, 30 minutes sleep, a little nap while I get a haircut.
Ooh,
Damn.
gracias.
But next time, just give them the nice little the comb flip.
Oh, yeah.
The comb flick.
I remember one time I went to
I
a
do
barber
have
shop
What's
and
up,
one
I'm going to get my,
Okay, go for it, bro.
I went to a barber shop and one of the guys he was falling asleep, dude. And the guy sprayed water on his face because he felt like he started like nodding off.
Yeah.
And the second time he's like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna have to like freaking spray you because you're knocking out mid fade, dude." And then he's like, "Nah, dude." He's like, "Nah." And he stayed up after that. But I was like, "Shit, dude." But it looked like he was working like a night shift warehouse job or some shit.
yeah. So, some barbers, I mean, like, they're brutal. Like, hey, bro, just wake up. You know,
hey,
they put a whole bunch of aftershave on them. Like, wake them up that way. But
Yeah.
Shit, damn. Just get a bunch of freaking aftershave, just pour it on their freshly shaved back of their head. Like,
I
damn,
do that a
brother.
lot with my brother, just
Uh-huh.
because my brother hates aftershave. Like, it burns.
Yeah.
And he I don't know why, he just hates it. So then, like, I was like, I won't put too much, alright? But he's my older brother, so, you know?
You want to play a little
Yeah.
prank?
Yeah.
Damn,
payback.
brother. Hell yeah. Shoot, Greg. That's cool, bro.
Yep.
So, what barbershop are you working at right now?
I'm working at House of Heat right now, off of Bear Valley Road.
Yeah, check him out. Check him out.
House of Heat.
Well, what IG pages do you have?
IG pages, probably theirs, and I guess my barber page.
Yeah, barber pages.
Yeah. So then it's Zephyr underscore Styles. Underscore?
Yeah, we'll put
Yeah.
it on there.
Underscore. Yeah.
Yeah, we got it on there for sure.
Do you have a YouTube page, dude?
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Maybe soon.
Yeah.
Maybe soon. Do little
Yeah.
shorts or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Cool
cool.
fucking sick, my boy.
Yeah.
Shoot. Damn.
it's funny too. Like there'll be times where like because yeah, again like well I think for a while I didn't have my name, but I have my other Instagram tagged on it.
Yeah.
And then but there'll be like a few kids like. Hey, I booked with Zephyr.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who the fuck's that? You know? I'm like, and then like even sometimes I'm like, who? Like I'm like, I'll be thrown off too. I'm like, Zephyr. Oh, that's me. I'm like, okay, hey bro, like I'm Gregg. You just call me Gregg.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, but it's funny.
Nah, dude, it's G now. Remember? G,
Oh
G,
yeah.
G.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah. They keep it the because I told him what's it called like. My old boss was named D. He went by D.
Yeah.
And then now my new boss goes by T.
Oh,
So,
shit.
yeah.
So G.
I'm G, bro.
DMT
Yeah.
fool?
DMT.
Shit, fool. Let's say. So, have you ever cut any Edgar haircuts?
I have, yeah, and I mean, in the beginning I hated them,
Mm-hmm.
but you know I learned to accept it because a few of them are cool. That's just their haircut, and that's just their scene they're part of. And then, but it's the haircut itself. Sometimes it doesn't make sense because it's just like
A low taper, right?
They're like, yeah, bro, like my hair is looking like bad, and then like I'll cut it, and they're like, I only want like this much cut off.
Huh?
I'll be like, that's nothing, bro. That's not even an inch. That's not even half an inch. I don't know what that
What?
is. And then, but I'm like, all right. And then like I know there's been a few times where like I'll go in to cut it, and then he'll be like he'll look fast at the mirror. He's
Just to
like,
see where it's at?
he's like, bro, you cut too much.
Are you serious?
I'm like, I guess.
And how much do you charge for that?
That's the same price. Like what, like $30?
Oh,
Yeah,
damn. So they'll pay $30 just for a small little,
Dude, that's
less
what I'm
than
saying.
a half an inch or
Yeah.
what?
The moms that bring their Edgar sons,
Yeah.
they'll be pissed, you know. They'll be mad about it.
The son back to the chair, like, ni madres, vete para allá, vete
Oh,
para
they're
allá.
looking at the haircut. No camera, good.
Yeah, but they're like, Mom, you know, like they get all pissed about it, but
Yeah, because they're paying $30 and
Yeah,
they only cut
but-
a little bit? Come
Yeah.
on.
Hey.
but I mean, like, like I learned to accept it too. I'm like, all right, you guys,
Easy
I
money, huh?
do less work now, so I'm
Easy
like,
money
all
for
right.
that.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
true.
so
Yeah, damn, brother.
yeah, they're funny though. Yeah.
Is that true that you cut the forehead, the forehead?
Okay,
Push it
yeah.
back?
So then that one that's where it was kind of complicated too. So then a few of them would want the ones that want less cut off.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, you just lined up my bangs,
Uh-huh.
and then like they're like, put it on the eyebrow though. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna cut off your eyebrow. I'm like,
Fuck.
and then like I'm like, but again, like I just use scissors mostly for their lineup,
Mhm.
and then from time to time, like there was one guy that came and he's like, hey, bro, like he's like, oh yeah, I like how you lined this up, but you forgot to line this up. So I had to give him 2 lineups. So then you know how like the bangs,
Okay, so right here.
the natural lineup,
Uh-huh.
and then the ones on his bangs.
What?
So he's like, hey bro, yeah, like I like it and all, but you forgot to line this up. I was like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like, who's gonna see that?
Oh, nobody can see it, dude.
Yeah. Damn. So
But-
that hair's pretty complicated then.
It's a complicated haircut, but you know, yeah, it's funny. It's funny once I get it here and there.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you had any like mohawks, any punk rockers type of hair
Yeah,
cuts?
dude. Yeah, I get a few. Yeah, I know like what's it called? I think in the beginning that was like the majority of my clientele, where it was a lot of just metalheads with long hair,
Uh-huh.
and they're ready to even just like, hey, bro, it's about that time, you know?
Yeah.
I'm all right, sweet. I'm like, I'm happy to do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so then I know a few of them kept like their ponytail or
Yeah.
something like that. So I'm like,
Shit.
here you go, bro, just cut off the ponytail and
Yeah.
put it in a bag or something.
They
And
keep
then-
that?
Huh?
They keep it?
A few of them did. Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
thought about doing that, just letting my hair grow, but to donate it.
The ghost, dude.
Imagine Chief like holding on to his hair to put on top of the middle.
Make a wig out of it, fool.
Damn,
That's
bro.
why you saved it in the bag.
No, that's
Put it on
actually
the
nice
table.
though, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
like to do that. Like I think I've thought about that like a few
Keep your hair?
times too. Yeah, or, like donating my hair.
Donate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Donating makes
Uh-huh.
sense, but like,
Yeah.
why would you keep the
Yeah.
ponytail?
That's a little different.
Yeah. I'm like,
Unless you make a homemade broom or some shit. But
Yeah.
it ain't that
it's like I went to so many shows with this hair.
They
He's
smell
like, I
it.
need to keep it. Yeah.
He's hanging on the wall and shit.
Let's sit on a frame.
For a scrapbook, dude.
Scrapbook it. Scrapbook it.
Scrapbook it.
It was funny though too, cause like yeah, when I started getting like I said, that was like my first like kind of clientele, like
Yeah.
just the metalheads.
Yeah, yeah.
And then so like my bosses, like again, like the few barbershops I worked at before the one I'm at now, was like black owned barbershops. And then so then right away too, they knew, the other barbers knew, oh, that's Gregg's cut. You know, like he's got long hair.
Yeah.
They knew how to like
The
point
people
out.
that you brought in.
Yeah, they know how to point out who was who. Like, oh, you're like, oh, you guys they're not getting that. That's Gregg's cut.
Yeah, you can tell like your clientele and who's belong to. What?
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it's a trip too. So I'm okay, but yeah, it was fun too, cause like, and again, a few of those guys I haven't even seen in a while too, cause they're growing their hair out again, you know. But, yeah, so then.
Hey, you see him now. Who are
Yeah.
you? What's up, bro? Like y'all act like you first time meeting again.
Yep. All I know is they're supportive, and that's a
cool,
good
bro.
thing.
That's a cool part,
bro.
That's dope.
Yeah. So.
Man, what was I asking? So, there's different ways of cutting hair, right? Like every race has their own style of haircuts. Like Mexicans, and of course, different from Hispanics and blacks, it's different, right? Like when it comes to fades and just the hairstyle, right? Like the way you cut it is different.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, like so then what's it called? It's usually like I guess it depends on the barber.
Mm-hmm.
From time to time, like I'll do kind of like the same technique for like the same kind of, or like for a different type of hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then just because of that's what I'm used to now.
Yeah.
And then, but yeah, I've tried different techniques. I know, like, I think that's why I gravitated towards it, like, even more, too, because, yeah, it's just, like, a free range for, like, it's not, you do it yourself, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have to learn like every type of hairstyle.
Yeah. And then, like, I think the ones who, like, yeah, you always got to be out of your comfort zone a little bit, and then, but, yeah, it's fun. It's fun to try, like, different things, different techniques. And yeah, I always try different techniques with different clippers and stuff like that. And then, but yeah, bro, it was an experience for sure.
That's
and I was always trying to put myself out in like what's it called? Out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then yeah, that's why I think I try to learn a little bit of everybody's kind of hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Remember I gave you that was it the horseshoe with the was it?
Oh yeah, the flat top, the horseshoe
flat
top.
Yeah, the horseshoe flat top.
Yeah.
And you give me that like that's so great. Just give me a small little horseshoe, not too much, just a little bit.
Oh, so you can start doing it like that?
Yeah, bro.
With the mullet?
Well, now the mullet. So for me, for the mullet, I'll see about either pumping it up, or I can do the flat top too, right?
We can do that.
Yeah, whichever works, bro.
Yeah, because yesterday when I styled it, I was trying to do what you did on Friday when you cut my hair, where you kind of just like picked up the front a little bit. It wasn't like a palm, it was just like kind of like...
Oh, yeah.
Like, and I tried to do it yesterday, I'm like, nah, this looks dumb. Yeah. Because the pop looks cool with the mullet, but I like the way you did it that one time. I was like, damn, that looks dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You look like those bookies, man.
The bookies.
Back in the days of the 80s.
I was about to drop a 80s Spanish song.
Yeah, for ABC. Y será la última noche.
But I think I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the mullet. Like I'm gonna do the mullet for sure, but like the top, I'm like, what should I do with it?
Yeah.
Also like the way you have it like grown out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That looks dope.
That shit's fresh,
So
bro.
I was like, maybe I should do that, but I'm still kind of like.
You gotta get the curls.
Hair.
Oh, the curls.
The
Yeah,
curls.
hair review, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that, fool.
Yep.
You just
So now I
missed a
got
girl, dog. Perro. Damn, brother. Shit.
Alright, so I guess that's our little interview.
That's an interview with
Sweet.
Gregg.
Cool.
So,
Let's go over today's
let's go.
what happened on today.
What today's day?
April 28th. Benito Mussolini, the deposed Italian fascist dictator, was summarily
Executed by an Italian partisan in the village of Iulino de Mesegra in northern Italy on 28 April 1945 in the final days of the World War II in Europe.
Yeah.
So pretty much El Duce, Benito Mussolini, and his mistress, Clara Patricia, were shot by the Italian partisans who captured the couple because they were attempting to leave Switzerland.
Damn.
So they met their demise, but they had it coming, bro.
Well, yeah,
Because, like, think about it, bro.
Big Moose is trying to go to the snow, dude.
They're trying to, because you know how Switzerland's it's a neutral state.
Yeah.
During World War I, World War II, it's always been a neutral state. It's never got involved in wars. That's why whenever they had, like, when it came to, like, meetings, it's always in Switzerland.
Oh yeah,
Like, when it comes to, like, talking to, like, there's problems with any world power, they'll
It's
go to
always in
Switzerland.
Switzerland, 'cause it's a neutral
neutral
ground.
state. Yeah, exactly.
it's pretty sick.
Yeah, brother. But yeah, so let's see. What's the craziest things that happened this week? What happened? So, one of the first ones that we got, we're going to talk about the Oak Hills lockdown here from up here in the high desert.
Crazy.
The high school?
Yes, sir. So, let's pop it open.
What day was that?
That was
on
5 days ago.
Thursday? Wednesday or Thursday, right?
Oh, it was on Wednesday, bro.
Wednesday.
I think that was Wednesday, yeah. So Wednesday says Oak Hills High School in Hesperia was put on lockdown after a report of an armed student. Prompt actions by the school district officials and Hesperia School Police led to the arrest and recovery of a loaded firearm. And yeah, bro. So pretty much, you happy with it?
Right here, I got late Tuesday morning, an alert was raised by a student to the OHHS administration about another student who might have been carrying a firearm on campus grounds. Responding without delay, OHHS collaborated with Hesperia School Police and District to implement a lockdown to ensure the safety of all students and staff while the situation was investigated. The combined efforts led to the quick arrest of the suspect and the recovery of a loaded firearm. After securing the scene, law enforcement gave all clear to lift the lockdown. Fortunately, the incident concluded without any harm to students or school personnel.
See, that's a beautiful story right there, bro. Everything was handled perfect. No, I mean like as in there's no casualties, no one's hurt. They detained the suspect. It's all matters, bro. We're good.
Yeah.
Well, it's just crazy, bro.
It's scary that that's a thing now. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's always been a thing, but like the whole school shooter thing, it's become such a thing in our society where we even make jokes about it.
It's like a norm.
It's a norm, and that's scary,
norm.
dude. Like,
scary.
Yeah, that's super scary because it's something that's out of. I mean, just think about the parents. Like to me as a, I'm not a parent, but if I was to be in a parent's shoes, like fuck, like how do we stop this from happening? I think they should make an example out of the school shooters.
That and like, what do you mean? Set an example.
Like they should obviously try him as an adult and put like big
punishments.
Oh yeah, there should be punishment, but not just for the kid, but for the parents, because the parents should be responsible for what your kid is doing. Like I think.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah.
That's true. Because like saying like, whose gun is it? Where do they get the handgun?
Yeah.
Obviously, if it's from the same household that the kid's living in, so obviously, who's the gun belong to? Most likely to be from the parent, unless he got it from elsewhere. The streets.
Well, not just that, but I think, I mean, as a parent, I get it. They probably, well, I don't know how the household of that kid was, but I think both parents should know what's going on with their kid at all times. I know you're not gonna have like a full knowing of what your kid's doing, but at least have like a good like idea.
Yeah.
Like, and I think they should be tried too. Like, I think they should be held accountable for not having their household on check.
Yeah, because it's true. Because remember, you're responsible for your own kid. Like anything the kid, you're responsible for the kid to eat. I mean, it might sound like an animal, but dude, it's the truth. You're responsible for
It's like a pet, dude.
Yeah, it's like a pet, exactly, bro. So it's like you're responsible for whatever happens to that kid, what he does, and what's gonna happen. What if he gets in a fight? So obviously, they're gonna get a ticket. Who's gonna pay for it? The parents gonna pay for it. It's not gonna be the kid. The kid's not gonna pay for it.
But I think it should be. I think they should start sending like serious
Yeah,
punishment.
serious, like bad ones, like.
So like it's like everybody can start seeing like, oh shit, like they're starting to actually crack down on this. So we probably shouldn't do this.
So pretty much like people would be like more feared about doing the crime.
Yep, or doing something stupid.
Yeah, some stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it when we were there? There was never really anything that happened when we were there.
Huh?
I think it was like always saying like about like blades, but everybody had a knife.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
the statistic.
Yeah, that's just, everybody had a knife.
Bro.
Just shout out Feinstein.
That's fine. He's like, he's like, you little motherfucker.
That's what he
Get a
said.
knife?
He said, we're gonna.
No,
My son had a knife.
No, he would put together a game plan. He'd be like, all right, guys, what we're gonna do, like this picture right here. First thing we're gonna
Barricade the door.
Then he said, statistically, 3 of you got knives on you. So we're gonna find out who has knives, and we're gonna put together a plan.
Yeah, brother.
That was the whole thing with that one.
Yeah, bro. But
Shit,
for me,
it's crazy how it's happening now.
yeah, bro, it's like it's getting worse and worse. But the thing is, I do feel like that there are, like, just in general, like federally, like I think it's getting more serious because I remember I was talking to you guys yesterday about it. It's Florida. It was a case that happened probably once, like a little bit after the Florida mass shooting happened.
Yeah.
There was a kid that was playing some Call of Duty. I think Call of Duty, and
It's always called.
and pretty much he was saying, "Oh, I'm gonna like I guess getting pissed off either he's losing or whatever it was. The reason was, but." He made a threat to a school, like, oh, I'm gonna shoot the school. And guess what? Just by saying that, even though he he didn't do it,
Yeah.
cops still came up to him.
Damn, we're about to get him on us now.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. Yeah, the cops came up to him and they're all like, hey man, like right now, like I understand that it's a video game, he's playing, but the thing is, remember, right now we're in times where this stuff is happening.
Yep.
You can't just be making stuff like this and thinking that you're cool, it's good. No, they have to take it seriously because look how many kids have been dying, bro.
Yeah.
How many kids?
I think for sure with like this situation, maybe the kid, I don't know, he's probably wanted some attention or something. Like, and someone, he definitely told somebody, and
he was like, "Hey, you want to see something cool? I got a gun."
Basically, right?
You know, dumbass kid.
And the thing is, too, I think a day after this, I had a client.
Yeah.
Like it's a mom that comes and brings her son.
Yeah.
She brings a few of her sons to my house right there at the house.
Yes, sir.
And then she said, yeah, like basically back to what you're talking about in like a parent's standpoint. Like as soon as she heard it, like luckily like her son was like texting her the whole time, hey, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah.
You know? But he's like, oh, this and that, you know? But she was at the school right when this happened.
Oh,
like
shit.
she was waiting for him, and she said like it was crowded of people. Everybody was parked on that dirt side of right across from Oak Hills.
Yeah.
It was crowded.
Yeah.
And she said, but yeah, she's all concerned, of course, like from a parent standpoint. But she said she felt relieved because he was texting back, you know, her son,
so
who
pretty
was
much.
going through this at the school. So I'm like,
Yeah, bro, it's crazy because I remember the news showed up too, all that. It's like, dude, it became, yeah, bro.
Dude, Hugo Valdez was standing out there?
Yeah. Dude, no, not them. I'm talking about like a major news. Yeah, bro, they're
Like
out there.
ABC News?
I think they talked to like 2 students. Yeah, they talked to 2 students. They're all saying, oh, I'm so scared. I'm like,
Hey, they
hell
were just
yeah,
thinking
fuck,
about-
I'd be scared too, dude.
Hey, the
Shit.
whole time they're just thinking about gun control.
I know,
Gun
right?
control.
damn.
Hey, they're having debates in the class about gun control. Like, for example,
right?
so what would you guys do in that situation? Like, what was your...
As a student?
Yeah, as a student. Say you're a student, you're in the class.
Dude, I'm listening to Feinstein, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I'm listening, dog. I'm barricading myself,
Bro,
I'm
hey.
getting a whole bunch of. I'm just taking everybody's desk away, making my own barricade.
Make a little igloo and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, look here, I just break the legs off the fucking table. That'll be a weapon, bro. Things like a mallet. Damn, bro.
I think that's
Because
the move.
I feel like these classrooms, the ones we have, I feel like you have better protection, I guess, say in a way, compared to other ones that I've seen, like other
Yeah.
schools. Like,
Because the windows are super high up.
yeah, they're real high up, and also it's a small window too. Remember, it's a small little
It is.
window from the door.
Yeah.
So pretty much, like, you could like have like, for example, this picture. You have like one student has like either the teacher, whoever. But obviously, I feel like the teacher's gonna be there. They're gonna protect the students, right? They will protect the children. I'm pretty sure he'll be right there, just waiting for with that fucking either a knife or a chair or a mallet, something, and just
You could
WWE.
just break out the
Bam.
fire extinguisher. Bam.
Oh yeah, you see?
Oh,
You-
there
yeah,
you go.
but like you possibly have a lot of weapons in the classroom, bro. That you
Yeah.
could defend yourself with.
Oh yeah.
And instead of being sitting ducks on the pond,
It's better
you
to be
could-
prepared at
yeah,
least.
yeah, like it's like saying like I rather like would you rather die at least trying to survive or just be sitting ducks out on the pond? You know what I mean? Like how'd you handle it, Greg, if you were in that situation?
Basically, yeah. Like yeah. I can use the desk. I can use the chair. Those desks aren't too heavy.
Yeah, bro.
Just like use that to kind of just avoid any situation.
Mhm.
If someone's walking through with a gun,
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, there's a few things. There's a few things.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
you can fight out on this, bro. Like you really can. Like especially the way that we have classes in Oak Hills High School, because we went there. We all went to Oak Hills High School. That's the reason why we're talking about it, because we know how the setup is in
Yep.
each classroom. Classrooms, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty nicely secure little spots, bro.
Yeah.
And of course, like you said, Frankie, the windows are a little high.
Mhm.
They're small little windows, like
They are real
rectangulars.
high. There is no low windows.
Yeah,
yep.
exactly. And also the door window, a small ass door window,
It's
bro.
a tiny door window.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
rectangle, probably
Exactly.
3 inches by what, 24 inches?
Mhm.
Yep.
So pretty much, dude, you could use a fire extinguisher too, bro. Like spray them first, then knock them out with the fire
Oh, the
extinguisher, bro.
spray to disorient and then hit them with the.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
now you're
Hey,
talking.
but
so
think
now
about
you're
it.
thinking.
Are people thinking about that?
No,
That's
bro.
right.
Exactly,
that's
bro.
the hard
Because
thing.
remember, adrenaline's kicking in. Because think about it, like it's like a life or death situation,
Yep.
and you're gonna be thinking about, like, oh crap, am I gonna like if I do this? It sounds like it's courageous. At the same time, am I gonna die by doing it?
Well, here's the thing now. It's like, obviously, this is a thing. So, do you think that it's better to train the kids just to everybody stay quiet, just everybody huddle up in the corner, block the door, chill out? Or is it better to teach them, well, fuck, get a game plan ready and get ready to fight back in case somebody comes in?
I think the second one. I think it'd be cool for the whole school to come up with a game plan.
Yeah.
But I mean, the quiet thing. I don't know if it
I mean, you're
works.
just sitting there, like you're just waiting. Anything could fucking happen.
But I think it's easier than. Damn, I don't know. That's. I think the kids should be. Kids and the staff should be prepared for a situation where. What do they do?
Shit does hit the fan. For sure, like stay away from the windows. Like you know how you still see look over the window. What if that student got like anything, like a chair or something?
Or not even a student. Somebody just breaks into a school and does.
Yeah, and like stay away from the windows. Probably be close to the wall.
Yep.
But
Well, that
shit.
begs the question now is like everybody's talking about this. Should we have armed people at schools now?
Yep.
That's where that
Well, I think
question
the schools-
comes in
Well,
now.
the teachers, I think, should.
Like be armed.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's not a bad idea if you think about it.
It's
but,
not.
But at the same time, like you said, they're gonna need that proper training.
Well, yeah, of course,
And
proper
at the
training.
same time, it's like when shit hits the fan,
Yep.
how they react.
Yep.
Because remember, they're not used to that.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
all teachers should.
And then
have
it's
them.
kind of, and then it's kind of scary because like, is that what it like your new training to become a teacher? Is that what it's gonna become a new norm where like now
Yeah.
they're gonna have to start carrying guns and
Mhm.
being prepared for something like that? Like, do you want to work under that circumstance?
Uh-huh.
Feinstein for sure is ready.
Oh,
for
yeah.
this. It's like,
Hell yeah,
he's
dude.
like, I've had one under my seat for the longest.
It's been strapped on his leg, dude.
I've been waiting for this.
You've been ready for war.
The batteries on that camera is kind of low, so I don't know if you guys want to wrap it up at the next one real quick or.
For sure, yeah. Let's get through our little. The next one, Joseph.
So we had
The
a train robbery in the Cajon Pass.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear about this.
Right here.
It was like Fast and the Furious, dude.
So
Damn.
I'll read this one. You get the
Instead
little.
of a big rig, it was a train.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro. They robbed the freaking train. What that is saying?
So, San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department spokesperson said the unnamed suspects forcibly stopped the trains just before 5 p.m. to steal merchandise. Authorities said the thieves boarded BNSF train, immobilizing it. Then they cut open the locked shipping containers and tried to load cargo into stolen vehicles. So, I think I was reading that it was like 4 or 5 different cars that all pulled up on the train.
Yeah.
Apparently they stopped the train from what they're saying. They hopped on, stopped the train,
Oh.
pulled up the stolen
damn.
cars, unloaded all the shit, and then dipped. But
Damn.
they didn't get too far because they got caught. They shut down the whole 15 freeway.
Shit.
They shut the entire freeway down to look for him, and they found him.
Oh,
And everyone
damn.
suffered.
Pirates of the land now, dude. It's
I
not
know,
even,
fool.
but then it's not cargo ships getting robbed. It's gonna be
Hey,
freaking trains.
Hey, they're not Somalians. They're high desert
They're
people.
high desert people.
Damn, bro. Imagine being the train conductor. They're coming up on you.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, what do you do, bro? What do you do?
Alright,
They
so,
come up to you and say, I ain't the captain.
I am the captain now.
They're like the pirates. That's Somali pirates.
They're chewing that cot shit. The
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
that drugs, that
yeah.
cot, dude. K-H-A-T.
Yeah, fool. Cat.
So right here it says the theft shared similarities to thefts along the rails in downtown LA in 2022. You guys remember that? There was this big old news story. It was a whole container full. It was just, I remember it was a picture of the train tracks with the train on the tracks, and there was Amazon packages
No.
all
I
over
think
the
I've seen
floor.
that before.
Oh,
Everywhere.
I know what you're talking about.
That was like
Yeah.
right there in LA. So
Oh,
they're thinking
shit.
that they got a little
I
bit
didn't
of a
even see-
correlation going
I
on.
haven't even seen this picture.
Yeah, dude. R.I.P. Smokey the Bear.
Yeah, R.I.P. my boy Smokey.
So, according to was it VVG News?
Yeah, BBC, the Victor Valley News Group.
Probably, yeah.
A large brown bear was killed on the northbound 15 freeway in Cajon Pass on Saturday, causing traffic delays and temporarily traffic breaks as authorities moved the animal. Witness expressed the shock and sadness of the sight. Come on, bro. Like, I get it's sad,
Yeah.
but shit like that happens all the time. It's roadkill.
Dude, I remember one time I was going through
It's
the.
roadkill, dog.
I was going through the back way on the 215. You know how you could get off and you could take that little back way?
Yeah.
Dude, a deer, legit. I felt it almost hitting the car, but like literally when right when I was about to hit my car,
Yeah.
it turned back. I was like, oh my god! But dude, if that thing would have hit my car, my whole front end would have been done. And I was like, I can't even brake because there was a person behind me.
All right, cool.
I was calling it that.
So that's it, brother. 1, 2, 3. All right. And thank you guys. Thank you, special guest Gregg, for joining us here at the Flare Podcast. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Sorry for the
Adios,
second camera.
everybody.